Hello everyone. During this pandemic, I thought one video I should make in order to know about vaccination and how does that work and things like that. Because during this pandemic, we all need to know how these vaccines work and how we can get protected from infectious diseases and things like that. So let us understand the role of vaccines and how they act on our body. Okay. How does vaccine work by let us see like that. Like our immune system are designed to remember once exposed to one or more doses of vaccine. So we typically remain protected against diseases for years, decades, or even a lifetime. So it is what makes this is what makes vaccines so effective rather than treating a disease after it comes. So vaccines prevent us in first instance itself from getting sick. So in this pandemic situation, it's important for us to know about vaccines and how they act on our body. So let's learn about the vaccination. Okay, and how does this vaccine work? Let us see. Vaccines, what they do, they reduce the risk of getting the disease by working with our body's natural defenses to build protection. Well, if we get a vaccine, our immune system responds to it. It recognizes the invading germs such as viruses or it may be a bacteria. So, these vaccines, what does they do? It in turn produces antibodies. These antibodies are nothing but they are protein molecules. These protein molecules, when produced, they naturally trigger the immune system to fight against the infectious diseases. So, it remembers the disease and how to fight against it. If we are then again exposed to the same germ in future, our immune system can quickly destroy it before we become unwell. Considering that the virus is without any mutations. So, if the same virus, if it affects us after many years also, we can be protected by this vaccination, thinking that there is no any mutation in the virus. Okay, and let us learn about two of the vaccines which are very important to know. One is the Pfizer's vaccine and the other one is AstraZeneca vaccines. So these two vaccines, they are helping us to in this pandemic situation. Our world itself is trying to combat the infectious disease. So these two vaccines are very important to understand and to know what they are doing. One is Pfizer's vaccine, and the other one is AstraZeneca vaccine. So let us see what is Pfizer's vaccine. What it does, it instructs the human body to produce a protein that in turn develop protective antibodies. So it needs this Pfizer's vaccine, what it needs a deep freeze production, storage and transportation networks for the vaccine to survive. The production is costly, its component is very unstable, it requires a cold chain transportation and has a very short life. So, refrigerated storage is the main priority for this Pfizer's vaccine. So, minus 70 degrees Celsius, okay, and injected within 5 days. If not, they go bad. Okay, this is about Pfizer's vaccine. And the another one is AstraZeneca vaccine. What is this AstraZeneca vaccine? It also produces increased levels of protective antibodies and increased immune T cells that target the viruses. So, let's all hope that these vaccines help us in future to combat the pandemic situation and let the whole world become free of this worst pandemic condition. Okay then, thank you. Bye-bye.